Hello, everyone! Welcome to English Story Channel. Today, we will listen to a beautiful fairy tale called Our Lady's Child. It's a story about a young girl who learns about truth and forgiveness. Listen carefully, enjoy the story, and learn new English words. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to help our channel grow. Are you ready? Let's begin our story. Once upon a time, there was a poor woodcutter. He had a little girl. She was his only child. The man was so poor that he could not give her enough food. One day, the Virgin Mary came down from heaven. She said, "Give me your child. I will take care of her in heaven." The woodcutter was sad, but he trusted Mary. He gave his child to her. The little girl went to heaven with Mary. She lived in a beautiful place full of light and joy. She had clean clothes, good food, and many flowers around her. Every day she played with little angels. She was very happy. When she was 14 years old, Mary said, "My dear child, I must go on a long journey. You may take care of the 12 rooms in my house. You can open 11 of them, but the 12th room you must not open. Inside is something sacred. If you open it, something bad will happen." The girl promised, "I will not open the 12th room." When Mary left, the girl opened the first room. She saw one beautiful angel inside. Each day she opened another room. Each room had more light, more gold, and more angels. Her heart was full of joy and wonder. At last, she stood before the 12th door. She wanted to know what was inside. She thought, maybe I can look just a little. She opened the door a tiny bit. At that moment, a bright flame came out. She saw the Holy Trinity sitting inside, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. She quickly closed the door. Her heart beat fast. She saw that her finger was covered with golden light. She tried to wipe it away, but it stayed. When Mary came back, she asked, "Did you open the 12th door?" The girl said, "No, I did not." Mary looked at her finger and said, "You did not tell the truth." The girl was afraid. She stayed silent. Mary said, "Because you did not obey and did not tell the truth, you can no longer stay in heaven." She sent the girl down to earth. The girl woke up in a dark forest. She was alone and could not speak. She lived many years in the woods, eating roots and berries. Her clothes became torn, her hair grew long, but her heart was kind and gentle. One day, a king was hunting in the forest. He saw the beautiful wild girl and took her to his castle. He loved her and made her his queen. A year later, the queen had a baby. At night, Mary came to her and said, "If you tell the truth and say you opened the door, I will forgive you and give you your voice again." But the queen shook her head. She was still afraid. Mary took the baby away. The people said the queen was bad, but the king loved her still. The second year, she had another baby. Mary came again with the same words. Still, the queen stayed silent. Mary took the baby again. The third time, When the queen had another child, Mary came once more. Her eyes were full of tears. "Tell the truth, my child," she said gently. Then the queen began to cry. She said, "Yes, I opened the door. Forgive me." At that moment, her voice came back. Mary smiled and gave her 3 children back. She forgave her and blessed her family. From that day on, the queen lived in peace and happiness. Vocabulary: woodcutter, a noun, a man who cuts wood. Heaven, a noun, the home of God and angels. Angel, a noun, a holy being from heaven. Promise, a verb, to say you will do something. Sacred, an adjective, very holy or special. Flame, a noun, a small fire. Truth, a noun, something that is real or honest. Forgive, a verb, to stop being angry at someone. Forest, a noun, a large area full of trees. Root, a noun, the part of a plant under the ground. Berry, a noun, a small round fruit. Castle, a noun, a big house where a king lives. Queen, a noun, a woman married to a king. Voice, a noun, the sound we make when speaking. Afraid, an adjective, feeling fear. Gentle, an adjective, kind and soft. Obey, a verb, to do what someone says. Forgiveness, a noun, the act of forgiving. Bright, an adjective, full of light. Peace, a noun, a quiet and happy feeling. Great job, everyone! You listened to a beautiful story and learned new English words today. Remember, telling the truth is always the best choice. Keep practicing your English every day. See you next time on English Story Channel. Bye-bye.